Hey, Big Daddy Shin hanging out. Day 282 at 24 Fitness. I think it's day 282. I'm pretty sure it's 282. Let me try it again. Yes, it is day 282. So, yeah, great day. I watched the Dodgers. They had an early day today, and then they won. So now it's 3-2 going back to Milwaukee. I ate a lot, and then so I knew that I had to come to the gym, get some good exercise in, and, you know, no excuses. But then when I was at home, I'm thinking excuses like, oh, you know, I'm tired. Oh, let me lay down on my bed. And then I was tired. But I'm like, you know what? I told you guys that if I eat a lot, I better exercise. And besides, I've been saying for the last 2 days, right? Like yesterday, it's like, oh, you know what? I need to lift some weights. I need to, yeah. And then it's kind of early still, too. Because it's about 9:30, right? So I'm coming in and doing my thing. Sorry, let me check in. Let's see what happens. Okay, so, you know, like today, it's like, you know, I go through the stuff. I met my orchestra for the first time. And then it's really promising, right? And then sung some songs. And then given more direction. Had some people practice solos. It was a pretty productive day. And then, yeah, what I have to do is I have to stop the whole, like, you know, when a Dodger game's on TV or something, I want to go get some fast food and eat something. I mean, you know, I got some pizza today. But, you know, I'd say a couple slices, but still. I mean, I should have made more chili. I should have, woulda, shoulda, coulda, all this other stuff. I should have went to my mom's. Sorry, Mom. All right, but anyways, let me start the bike. All right. $276. I know, I'm 276. 276. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so yes, I didn't really exercise hard for 2 days. You know, I did the bike yesterday because it was after the Dodger game. Day before, I think I did the same thing, right? And then so, you know, I'm like, what am I doing, right? I went from like this whole weekend, like committal, really hard working stuff. And I'm like, you know what? Freaking Dodgers, watching sports on TV. It's my downfall. But, you know, this isn't one of those no excuse type videos. It's just the fact that I'm realizing that yesterday was the whole prioritize things. And then, yeah, I mean, but today is difficult because the game started before school got out. So, I mean, literally as soon as school got out, the game started. I'm driving home and then relaxing. But then I have to realize that when you make a choice, you know, you don't sacrifice what you're supposed to be doing. Because, I mean, ultimately, okay, Dodgers win, yeah, you're happy, right? What if they lost? I'd be upset. And then I wasted like a couple hours of my day when, you know, I could have just worked out and, you know, gone on with that. But I didn't. So that's why I figure, okay, you know what, just gotta go to the gym and be excited about it. Last night when I was on the, you know, when it came late night, right? I realized I was just gonna do an hour and then leave. I didn't realize that mentally I prepared for an hour of bike, and it's like the easiest thing ever, right? And technically I should have stayed and like did some weights last night, but you know, I'm just like trained mentally not to do it. But today there's no excuse because I think it's, yeah, it says 9:49. So on the bike, it'll take me 50 minutes, so I'll be about 10:40, then, you know, even if I just lift weights for 30 minutes, I should be fine, right? Shoot, even if I lift weights for an hour, it's fine because, you know, sleeping before midnight, okay, that's fine. Even though I should sleep earlier, but we'll just see how it goes. But I wish I would rewatch my videos so I could remember how motivated I was to, you know, do those weights and just feel the pump and the shoulders. I mean, it feels great right now too, because now that whole initial pump wore off. You know, the rest day, well, I kind of had like 2 rest days, I think. And then so it's time to get all pumped you up like Hans and Franz, Arnold Schwarzenegger's cousins. Okay, but anyways, that's what I'm gonna do today. So let me get this bike in, and then let's get to the weights. And low. Awesome. There we go. Wow. I feel pretty good. I got the sweat going. So I think I'm going to go a little more cardio. And then I'm going to go with the weights. Back at it. One, two, three. All right, so, you know, like in the olden days, I have like sweat going down to here, but it's got a little sweat going. I want to see how this next set goes. And then, I don't know, I am going to go down for weights, but it's like 10:45. So maybe go for like 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Who knows? Let's see where my mind takes me. Oh man, I'm doing some slow rounds today. What's going on? Let's 2. Okay, I'm gonna do some military with 30 pound. There it goes. 30 pounds. Oh, okay. Burning. Okay, 12.5 pound weights. Ready? Straight up shoulders, straight. No, anything else, just this. Starting to burn. Oh, let's make some curls. Okay. There we go. All right, there we go. Day 282 in the books. So got the double cardio, feel good on that. And I was able to touch some of the weights, so did the whole military dumbbell, and then I did the fly thing. And then so, you know, I got some type of juice up in my shoulders. What's going on, man? I'll see you later. We'll talk later. DeAndre the man, yes. So, yeah, I'm super tired, man. But Dodgers won 3-2. I need that sweatshirt. Man. Okay. So, what is it? Yeah, I might have been doing about like 70 of those things today. And so it feels good. And then I realized that all those times that I never did it. And then, you know, sometimes in life you're like, oh, you know what? I want to get bigger biceps. You know, I want to get bigger shoulders, right? But if you never do it, how do you expect to get, you know, how do you expect to get bigger biceps if you never do curls? I thought that was my car. Oh, there it is. And how do you expect to get bigger shoulders if you never do your shoulders? So, yes, how do I expect to get a six-pack if I never do my abs? Yeah, I get it. But anyway, so the whole thing is, it's just going out and, you know, these, like people say, the weights don't magically lift themselves. And, you know, I mean, some people are gifted genetically and they have, like, you know, just like perfect bodies to begin with, right? But if you're like me, right, you have to work at it. So if I want to get a smaller waist, I need to work on my waist. If I want bigger thighs, yeah, same thing, right? But yes, so basically if you want something, you work for it. Because, you know, I had all those months, actually probably equivalent about 2 years, maybe 3, of just me just having the membership and not even going, right? So that in itself, it's hold on, okay, better lighting. Yeah, that in itself is just a waste of money and, you know, doing stuff. But the thing is, just because you get a gym membership doesn't mean that, you know, your body's gonna magically, you know, get in shape. You got to go do it. So thing is, yeah, that's one of the lessons I learned. So I have to do it. So even with the light weights, and I'm doing it like, you know, around 70 times, right? Even if you do it 25 times, I mean, it's something, but it gets the blood rushing in those muscles that you don't really use. Now the bike, I still feel it in my hips and my butt and my thighs, so I feel pretty good on that one, right? But it's like now when I get the shoulders and chest and the back, that feels really good. It does. And then so, you know, I got to start doing abs like every day, but I don't. I mean, when I sing, I use my abs, but it's different from doing a bunch of crunches. I mean, I guess it still is pretty good, but, you know, it's about getting it done. So put in the work. That's what we got to do. Anyways, Big Daddy Shit, day 282 at 24 Hour Fitness. So if I could exercise 282 days in a row, you could exercise 282 days in a row. Because if I could do it, you can do it, and I'm doing it, right? Putting it in, little at a time. Work, you know, nothing's going to be given to you. You just got to take it. Awesome. Anyways, I'll see you next time.